Hi everyone, today I will explain you linear equation using distributive property. To explain this exercise, I'm going to explain you with this image and with this problem. For example, here we have the number 4 and inside the parentheses we have the expression x plus 3. That means that the number when it's outside, we are going to multiply by the two numbers that is inside. How? Look at this. 4 times x, it's 4x, and 4 times 3, it's equals to 12. This is multiplication because remember between the number and the parentheses we don't have any sign. So that means that it's multiplication. Now imagine that these three guys wants to buy a combo meal. The combo meal is 2 tacos and 1 Coca-Cola. To represent the distributive property applying in the real life with the three guides we are going to place it outside. And then we are going to multiply each combo by the quantity of guys. In this case, the quantity of guys is 3. And then you will know how many tacos the restaurant will give them and how many Coca-Colas the restaurants will give them. For example, here we have the number 3 represent the 3 guys. And inside each combo meal is 2 tacos plus 1 Coca-Cola. So how many tacos they are going to receive? So we are going to multiply 3 times 2. That means 2 tacos. It's going to be the whole quantity the guys are going to receive is 6 tacos. And how many Coca-Colas? 3 times 1 Coca-Cola. So or it's a 3 times D times soda can be any juice or another juice. And 3 times 1 is going to be 3D. So these guys are going to receive 6 tacos and 3 Coca-Colas. So that is the representation of distributive property in real life. Now, if you want to solve equations applying the distributive property, we're going to do like that. We are going to follow these expressions. For example, here we have negative 4m plus 5 equals 22. Remember, between the negative 4 and the parentheses, we don't have sign. That means multiplication. So we are going to multiply negative 4 times m. It's going to be negative 4m, and then negative 4 times 5, it's going to be negative 20. Remember the properties for integers. Negative and positive give us negative. So it's going to be equals to 22. Then we are going to apply the normal process, arrange variables and constants. In this case, we have this expression that is with variables, so we are going to write negative 4m equal 22. And this negative, we're going to use the inverse operation. If it's negative, we are going to move to positive. And then we are going to have negative 4m equal. And we are going to subtract, or in this case, we are going to add 22 plus 20. Here is 20. Here is 20. It's going to be 42. Now, remember, we need to isolate the variable. So the variable needs to be isolated. So we are going to divide both sides by negative 4. If we divide this side by negative 4, we are going to divide the other side by negative 4. At the end, we're going to have negative 4 divided by negative 4 give us m, or you can cancel this number like this, you can cancel, and we're going to have 42 over negative 4. Sometimes if you want, or if you can simplify the value. So we are going to have 42, the half of 42 it's 21, and the half of 4 it's 2. So the answer is going to be negative 21 over 2, or negative 21 half. Because remember, this negative is for both numbers, for the whole fraction. So this is the answer. The value for m, or the value for the variable, it's negative 21 over 2. Remember, sometimes you can get a whole number as an answer. Now in the second one, as you can see, we have 5, and inside the parentheses we have negative 3y minus 2, and in the other side equals to 1. So we are going to start to multiply 5 times negative 3, applying the distributive property or applying this example. So it's going to be 5 times negative 3, it's negative 15, and we are going to copy the variable. And then 5 times negative 2, it's going to be negative 10 equals to 1. Then you're going to arrange variables in one side, constants in the other side. So negative 15y equal 1. Remember, we copy first this one, and then we are going to move this number applying the distributive property, the inverse operation. If it's negative, we are going to move to positive. Finally, we're going to have negative 15y equals to 11. Remember, this value you have to have as a 1, so we are going to divide by negative 15 both sides. If you divide by negative 15, you need to divide the other side by negative 15. So at the end, we are going to have y equal to 11 over 15, and this value is going to be negative. Now, okay, and the answer is going to be negative 11 over 15. In the last example, we have negative 12 equals 2, and inside the parenthesis, we have 10x minus 2. So what are we going to do? Basically, if you see, it's the same process. Negative 12 equal. And in this part, we are going to work with 2 times 10, it's 20x, minus 2 times negative 2, it's negative 4. Then you are going to isolate negative 12 equals 20x, and this negative 4, we are going to move to the other side as a positive, so plus 4. Then you will have negative 12 plus 4, it's negative 8, equals to 20x. Remember, you can have the variable need to be alone or isolated, so you're going to divide by 20 both sides. If you see, it's the same process, just working with a variable in the other side. Now, this number 20 divided by 20, we are going to cancel, or we are going to have as a 1, that is the same. And then you are going to continue with this exercise. That means 8 over 20, you can simplify, or you can live with this answer, and it's going to be good. Negative 4, if you simplify, over 10. And this one is going to be equals to x, because 20 divided by 20 is going to be 1. So remember, to solve linear equations with distributive property, you have to apply this example. And you have to arrange the variables, and you have to arrange the constants. And then you follow the process as a simple linear equation.